Practice Test 4. Part 5. Question 55. Conductors number 8 or larger, supported on solid knobs shall be securely tied by tie wires having insulation equivalent to that of the open wire. Number 8 or larger conductors, supported on solid knobs, securely tied by insulated tie wire equivalent the open wire. Conductors number 8 or larger. Solid knob supports. Securely tied by insulated tie wires equivalent to the open wire. Question 56. Thermal overload relays are used for the protection of polyphase induction motors, and their main purpose is to protect the motor in case of sustained overload. Thermal overload relays, used to protect polyphase induction motors, main purpose is protect motor in case of sustained overload. Thermal overload relays, protect polyphase induction motors, to protect motor from sustained overload. Question 57. Using the figure, switch S1 to the on position, but light L1 will not come on. Voltage across L1 is 120 volts and across S1 is measured to be 0 volts. Why is the light not coming on? The light is burned out. S1, on position, but L1 will not come on. Voltage across L1 is 120, and across S1 is 0 volts. Light not coming on because it is burned out. Voltage across light terminals, no voltage across switch, means light is burned out. Question 58. The conductor clearance from windows can be satisfactory if run above the top level of the window. Satisfactory conductor clearance from windows can be run above the top level of the window. Satisfactory conductor clearance from windows, run above the top level of the window. Question 59. In about the same way a spring stores mechanical energy, a capacitor stores energy. Capacitor stores energy in the same way as a spring. Capacitor stores energy in the same way as a spring. Question 60. What is the minimum size conduit allowed if 3 number 4 THWN and 4 number 1 THW conductors are installed in a single run of IMB conduit? 2 inches. Minimum size conduit allowed, 3 number 4 THWN and 4 number 1 THW conductors installed in a single run of IMB conduit? 2 inches. 2-inch minimum size conduit allowed, 3 number 4 THWN and 4 number 1 THW conductors installed in a single run of IMB conduit. Question 61. A motor controller and branch circuit disconnecting means a 2300 volt motor has a continuous ampere rating of not less than the trip setting of the overload protection device. Motor controller and branch circuit disconnecting means of 2300 volt motor has continuous ampere rating of the trip setting of the overload protection device. Motor controller and branch circuit disconnecting means of 2300 volt motor has continuous ampere rating of the trip setting of the overload protection device. Question 62. Prior to the derating factors needed to be applied, the maximum number of power or lighting conductors that can be installed in a raceway are 3. Prior to applying derating factors, 3 maximum number of power, lighting conductors can be installed in raceway. Before derating factor, 3 max conductors of light or power are allowed in a raceway. Question 63. What is the maximum size of conduit allowed if 8 number 4 THWN conductors are to be installed in a single run of non-metallic Schedule 40 conduit? 1.5 inch. Max size, 1.5 inch, non-metallic Schedule 40 conduit allowed, 8 number 4 THWN conductors are installed in single run. Single run of Schedule 40 non-metallic, 1.5 max size to install, 8 number 4 THWN wires. Question 64. Class 1 circuit conductors shall be protected against overcurrent. All of above. Not exceed 7 amperes for number 18. Not exceed 10 amperes for number 16, and in accordance with the values specified in Table 310-16 through 310-31 for number 14 or larger. Class 1 circuit conductors protected against overcurrent by all the above. Not exceed 7 amperes for number 18. Not exceed 10 amperes for number 16. Follow table values for number 14 or larger. Class 1 circuit overcurrent protection. 7 amps for number 18. 10 amps for number. Follow table values for number 14 or larger. Question 65. A fuse will work on either AC or DC, because fuses are rated by both amperage and voltage. Fuses work on both AC and DC. Fuses work on both AC or DC. Fuses are rated by both amperage and voltage. Fuse will work on both AC and DC.